Coach, what have you seen here in the pre-fall?
Well, basically, we have a young team. We have a rebuilding our line. We're trying to get to the point where we can use our athletes and get them a little bit more in space. We got some good speed. We just don't have much depth, and our size isn't what it was last year, but we're working hard.
You have two great running backs in Arnold and Bob. I mean, that brings a lot to the table.
Oh, it certainly does. It puts every play, make a chance to be a big play. Now we just got to get them a crease to run in.
How's everyone health-wise?
We're good so far. After the first scrimmage, we made it through no problem. So going to week one, we're all healthy.
Talk about Bob and what his skills are. What makes him the player that he is?
Well, is his ability to explode. He has that extra speed that most people don't have, and he just sees that crease and he's down and he's through it. You can't coach it, but you can certainly use it when it's there.
And the same thing with Arnold. What are his best skills?
He brings a little bit more of a I'll run through you rather than around you. He's 180 pounds. He's not afraid to mix it up, and for our double wing, it's perfect for us. It gives us a nice 1-2 punch.
Those guys can't do nothing without the offensive line. Who's on there and how do they look?
Well, basically, we're rebuilding. We're starting with 2 seniors in Urian Moreno and Kale Kuhlman, and we're trying to bring up some juniors and get them ready to play. And we got 5 positions to look for, and there's a battle right now, and we'll see how it goes on Friday night.
Torrington is not the easiest first opening day, isn't it?
No, he has rebuilt that program very well. They don't rebuild, they just reload. They're in the state championship like we were last year, and on the film they look just as good as they always have.
Last year, does it matter this year to these players? I mean, is it brought up how far you got and how close you were?
It does for the off season, but right now, once the first day of practice started, it doesn't really count anymore. But we used it as a fuel if we get there in the summer to work on our stuff and try to get bigger and stronger. But once the season started, it's just one game at a time.
What are your thoughts about camp so far?
It's been great fun being in your senior year, playing with all your friends. We're just going to go out and make it a good year.
What are your personal goals for this season?
You know, just be as successful as we can with my team and contribute to wherever they need me.
Does last year finishing second and almost making it to first have any effect on this year, or have you guys talked about it, or how would that go?
It does. We skimmed over it a little bit. We've been training harder and harder than ever, so just to try to get in there again, you know what I mean, get back to the state championship.
You kind of wonder to yourself with the numbers that you and Tucker put up in one single season, like, wow, that's incredible.
Yeah, like as much as we run the ball, I kind of looked around the state. I know they don't run it as much, but those were some big numbers, not trying to be cocky or anything, sir.
Offensive line, they're the ones that make you go. How do they look?
Oh, we're looking pretty good this year. We're looking fast this year. We're not as big as we were last year, but we'll do pretty good.
What about Torrington to start the season? I mean, that's not easy.
It's not. They were also state runner-ups. I feel this will be good because it's a non-conference game. We can get out there, start smacking some people, and we'll see what the result is.